Hello, welcome to Life on Pig Row. It's a bit of a windy day, but it's a nice and sunny day, so I'm in the greenhouse and I'm planting French climbing beans.
These are French climbing beans. This is what they look like, and now I'm going to show you how many to put in a pot. My compost mix is a mix of coir, peat-free compost. I use the Dalefoot vegetable one for that, and perlite. You can use grit as well if you want to use grit instead of perlite. And what that does is open up the soil and it stops compaction, because the problem with some peat free compost is all the brash can rise to the top, especially if it's wood based, and it creates a cap. And this is a nice way to get around it. If you're really worried about capping, this is what you can do. To stop my courgettes and squash drying out as they grow, I've put some vermiculite on the top, and that retains moisture and it stops the top from drying out. Now normally all I do is I lay them on the surface, and I tend to put 2 to a pot. Now I take my finger and I'm going up to the first knuckles, because that's what it is. The bean seed is 2.5 times its depth, so all I do is push it down. And then all it's a matter of doing is going around, pinching it all closed. And it's a matter of just placing them under some staging somewhere, first shelf, just out of the direct sunlight. The reason for this is I found that peat-free compost can dry out really quickly. Earlier I told you what my mix was for this, and hopefully it won't do. I've got the label on, which is down this end, and all I'm going to do now is water them in. So I hope that helps. Get out, plant some beans. If you've not got a greenhouse, it doesn't matter. This is the month where you can start to direct sow them into the ground. Again, pop 2 seeds by your support, 1 to grow, 1 to be pulled out by you or a mouse, because that's what happens. But if you're really worried, pop in free. Until next time, bye bye.